pictures. So, hello, I am back for 3 days on the trot. Today's mission, we're working back on the beast. Unfortunately, no pull word today, but I do have my Mackie D's Hotty Chocky, so that should start the day off well. I think first things first, we're going to get the truck out of the way, track that around the front, give us some more room to play with, and then we're going to lower the car down and try and remember what state it's in. It's like a bit of a barn find up there. So here she is, the COVID-19 every single day worked on project. Now it's like a barn find. Yeah, it's starting to bring back some memories. So I think first things first, we'll get everything out of the car that doesn't need to be in there. Have a bit of a tidy up, just to kind of see where we're at. Lift that open the bonnet, and oh, there's my ball. So anyway, I think one of the first things we're going to be doing after the clean-up is fitting this. Right, let's start cleaning up. Yeah! No, yeah. I found a spinny boy. Smiley face. Yeah, right, okay. Pocket. So, first on my list, we are gonna be looking at this backing kind of box that the wiring loom and everything else is gonna sit in. At the moment, just trying to work out what's the best route for it. Where am I gonna put it? The previous, you got the two holes up there, I don't know if you can see, which is where our waterways come in for our heat matrix. That might be a different route now, so I'm not too sure what we're going to do, but the main thing is having that far enough over so we can hide that wiring loom. That special little saying that we used to always say. It's just like old times. So I thought I'd crawl underneath, hopefully give you a bit of a kind of better view of what's going on. So it's looking like that's our, oh, that's where that went. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so that's looking pretty good. That can probably come over to about there. I'll keep that in line with the back of the subframe. The wiring loom should literally just be able to come straight out. Little wiring clip right in the back. Oh, come on, focus. Focus, motherfucker. Right, yeah. So the wiring loom should come straight out. Be a nice little wiring harness there, and it will go up straight through the middle of the inlet manifold. So that's the plan. Whether that works or not, who knows? So I'm trying to think, how long has this car been in there for? And then I found a fossil, which kind of gave me a clue. I'll go in the boot. Look at that. Fuck me. I need to pull my finger out. It's an ancient pound coin. It's definitely metal, not chocolate. So I've whipped the inlet manifold off just to give me a little bit more room. And that is where our plate's going to go. I've marked the bottom of the subframe across there. Roughly gone round the new box. We will on the other side have to take out the bracket for the heater matrix. But I've got a custom one of those as well, so that's not an issue. So I think next, it's time to pull out the engine. Unfortunately, something quite drastic has happened, and I have to stop. I'm going to show you. They're fucking having it on. Dirty bastards. Anyway, I will leave them to it. But it's out. Everything's looking pretty promising so far. I might try and do this with everything in place so I can hopefully offer it back up. Don't know yet. The engine might not go back in there today, but we shall see. Yeah, almost forgot about the alternator bracket going through here. Ooh. Yeah, that could have been quite drastic. There's 2 holes. Right. Anyway, I'm going to mark this around properly, and I'm going to cut it out. Just like that. And just like that, we've got our box all nice and sunk in on the other side. So this is where the bottom of the subframe is going to go. So we know for a fact that we should still be able to push that on like so, and that will hide quite nicely underneath the big box, as you can see down there. So my next plan is to put this in the sandblaster, get it all up clean. Get it all up clean? Where's my English? Clean it all up, and then onto the sandblaster. So our new box has all been sandblasted, all good in the hood. That's all cleaned up. I'm just going to get that ready and tack it in for now, just in case if it's got to come back out again. I don't think it has, but yeah, it's looking pretty good. Once that's all in place, I can clip the wiring plug back into it, see how much room I've got around it, and yeah, see if I can fit the clutch pipe in there, and also the heater matrix pipes, but I don't know, I don't think it's going to fit, but we're going to fucking try. Right, so here we have our new plate tacked in, but I say tacked in, I started and then got carried away and then thought, how well can I smooth that off? And so started with tack, then got carried away, and then thought, yeah, it's going to look alright. But anyway, I need to stop getting distracted. So as you can see, we've got what will be our water in and out. I am kind of debating how much room am I actually going to have to tighten these up, but we'll cross that bridge. I'm sure it'll be fine. So this box is all welded in, but I'm getting pretty useless at this video recording malarkey. Started grinding it all down. It's all welded up on that top edge all around, but she should be nice and smooth. Next thing to do is drill the holes in to there once I've finished grounding all this back. And then yeah, that's pretty much there. So I'm going to finish off sanding it, and you shall see now. There, a nice snug fit. So I'm just going to go put the nuts, or hazelnuts, on the other side, because they are looking pretty good. Right, on with the... See, this is one of the beauties of having a ramp. You can just go up and down all day long. So, while this plane's going over my head and you probably can't hear me right now, that's it lowered down. I've just slapped a big loop-de-loop pipe on just to make sure they're in line. And yeah, spot on. So with this one, it's only got to do a short journey and go to there, which is nice. And with this one, up to the thermostat housing. So yeah, that is pretty sweet. Now, our clutch pipe, wherever that's gone, where's it gone? Clutch pipe, where are you? So I was just thinking, I've gone to all this effort, we've put the engine in, but we haven't even tested to make sure like the clutch and brake master cylinder sit in there with the inlet manifold as well. I'm pretty sure we haven't. But anyway, I've just done that. Just kind of propped it in place to kind of give us an idea. And yeah, we got room for days. Of course, you can see our brake clutch adapters through there, which is going to be a bit fun because I think I have to make the pipes out of there first, tighten them up, and then bring it round and attach. I think it's going to be a little bit of a ball ache, to be honest. I mean, it could work, it might not, but how often do you take them off? You've only got to struggle once. So that's all good in the hood. Coming back to our plug and that, again, if you look down in the engine bay, I mean, apart from seeing that come up there, I mean, it's all hidden down the back. Our high pressure fuel up to the rail, straight through the middle of the manifolds. The return coming back from the rail, I'm going to scrap that and fit an aftermarket adapter on the end, and probably fit a fuel reg over in this corner somewhere, and then that way at least I can run the return back and you won't see that. I don't know, mild fire on that, but yeah, I thought I'll just have a quick look, see, because I don't think me or Paul have actually tested out this theory, but no, it fits bloody well. The clutch pipe, I've made up my mind, it's going to go right up this end, and that is literally perfect, and we can still use that bracket, which is even better. Fuel lines, I'm in two minds whether or not to put them in the same place. I don't know yet. I don't know if it's going to be too tight or I'll get away with it. Bearing in mind most of the adapters are on the other side, so if I ever need to undo anything, I can put a socket from the inside and undo it. So that isn't the end of the world. So anyway, I think I'm going to play inside now. So the next thing we're fitting is this, our battery through post. So this is going to sit up there. I've got a little bit of crust up there which I need to sort out at some point. That'll go up there, come out round about this point, and then we've got our main live, which again hidden, gotta hide it, which go up to the alternator and down to the starter motor, which is all right because it's out of the way, we won't see it. Next thing to do is we're going to run it down, probably make some little brackets or something to hold it through one of the floor channels up to our safety device. I probably won't film that bit, although it'd be easy to guess, but okay, got to give the thief at least 30 seconds to try and find it. Unlike most battery kill switches, these ones are proper keys, so you can't stick your big red knob in there and like most cars have. So we're going one better, so hopefully it works all right. Again, what I'll probably do is maybe make something on the back of it so you can't just wedge something between the two. I don't know, am I being too paranoid? Don't know, can never be too safe, I'll say. So anyway, I'm going to set up some light, see if I can try to find those clips quick, and start putting in the main live. And there is our new battery post. So if I undo this, got a weird angle, isn't it? Take off all that malarkey. Push the main live to the fuse board. Apart from the different ends, and then a slightly bigger hole on those. But yeah, anyway, you get the idea. That comes out like that, and then I'll grab our main battery line again. That will down there like so, and then there'll be a nice bit of carpet here which will hide it. Happy days. Right, so it's getting on nearer the end of the day. I've drilled the hole for the clutch pipe, because that's gone in there. Insides, in two minds which route to kind of go down. Actually, you know what? Don't wait, I've just sussed that. I think I'm actually going to run it down and go up into this corner and go through there. That way I can actually drill in and put some self-tappers or vice versa down that way, or even maybe a rib nut and a small little bracket to hold it across, and then bring it back and then up there. So that isn't an issue. I think I might just drill those holes first, get it so that all sits and lines up, and then right, I don't know what it is, but here's our main live coming down, and that will run through voila, out of there and then off. But of course we'll probably have a few of these, and this won't be the actual wire which we use because there's a few cuts and malarkeys in it. Where is it? Yeah, I probably won't use this one. This is just a kind of mock-up of what I've got lying around. But yeah, that's that. All pretty much there. Alright, so I think that's it for today's episode on the Glanza Mini. Apologies for not uploading for a while. I was hoping to be able to get out here a lot more often, but I couldn't, unfortunately. As you've probably seen on Paul's channel, we've got the recovery truck. We've been doing a lot of welding to that, typical transits. So that's taken the time away from this one. But I say I've got this week off between jobs. I'm going to be working with Paul again, which I'm really looking forward to. So yeah, I'll hopefully try and make quite a bit of progress on this. Just forgot how much there is to do. Just forgot. But I will be on it. I do want to try and do at least weekly uploads like I originally said, but unfortunately work and time commitment and life has got in the way of that this past 9 months, I think it is, since my last video. But anyway, if you enjoy it, you like what you're seeing here, hit the subscribe button wherever it is down there. Oh, it's been so long, I don't know which way it is. Could be that way, could be that way, maybe that way, maybe that way. But anyway, see you tomorrow for another episode. Boy.